YouTubers, what's happening? What is happening? Listen, I want to apologize about the audio on my last video. Usually when I edit them, I have my headphones on. I didn't have my headphones with me. I was just using my laptop speakers, and that kind of messed up the audio a little bit. I didn't want the music that loud in the background. So now I'm listening to it on my TV and I'm like, ah, man, messed that one up. But you live and you learn. It's how you grow, right? But anyway, I'm back home on my home time. IRT got me home after that long ass deadhead, and we'll get into that. What is going on? What is going on, YouTube? I got home like I was told I would get home. So IRT stood by their word and they got me home. I ended up picking up that load in Colorado on the last video. That's where I signed off. And they got me over to Ludington, Michigan. That was the town. I couldn't even think of the name. I just forgot the name when I was broadcasting, but it was Ludington, Michigan. I got the load to, and from there they sent me to Fair Oaks, Indiana. That's where we run milk, because the Fair Oaks dairy farm is located there. I actually found like a cool ass restaurant there, and I forgot because me going at the top of my head, you know. Old age is a thing, man. Old age is a thing. But man, it was really, really good, man. It was really good and really unexpected. I was hungry. I was looking on Google Maps for a place to eat, and there was a place right up the street, and it was a nice restaurant that was, I think it's owned by the dairy. But shout out to them, whoever knows of it, in Fair Oaks, Indiana. Really nice place, man. It was really good. But from there, they sent me to Murfreesboro. I always say that name wrong, because I always want to say Murfreesboro, but it's not Murfreesboro. It's Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. They sent me there to drop a dairy load over at Borden's. And then from there, they deadheaded me again all the way to Live Oaks, Florida. Live Oak, Florida. There's another dairy farm that we carry from to Borden's. So I got a load from Live Oak, Florida, deadhead to Live Oak, Florida, and then got a load to Winter Haven, Florida, where our terminal is at. So that's how they got me home. So man, that went smooth. It went very, very smooth, and I'm happy about it. Really, really happy about it. Because I had something to handle coming home. It was a little urgent, so I needed to be home at a certain day, and they actually got me here a day early. So thank you IRT for that. But now I'm just running some errands, you know, doing some adulting, and you know how that goes when you want to get a day off to relax. You want to just chill out because you just been exhausted from being out on the road ripping and running for 5 weeks. Well, shit. Yeah, 5 weeks. I was about to say it's 6 weeks, but I'm a little short of 6 weeks. I'll just say 5 weeks. And I was going, man, for them 5 weeks. So I was tired, and I was hoping to just get back, get some sleep. I slept for the first day, but I just had some things to do. I had a long to-do list of things to get taken care of, and it's still going. But I already spoke to IRT. I'm heading back out in 3 more days, out to hopefully out to Flemington or Bensalem, the terminal in Bensalem, because I got some expenses coming up. Whew. I got some expenses coming up, man, and I need something a little bit more stable than just running OTR. So I'm hoping I can just run our Johanna account. It's a place in Flemington, New Jersey called Johanna Foods, and we just run orange juice out of the Port of Newark. back and forth to Johanna Foods. And I believe each run is about 140, 145, something like that. It might be 150 now, each tank. But the goal is to try to do 3 a day. And I forget the math, but it roughly comes up to over $2,000 a week. So I need that in my life for at least the next couple of weeks, because man, I got some things going on. I mean, nothing horrible, nothing bad. It's just, responsibilities, man. When you're out here adulting and trying to make things right, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be busy. So I'm trying to get busy. But yeah, my daughter's having a baby, my oldest daughter. I know I don't look it, but I'm closer to 50 than 40. I am. And I have 3 children that aren't children, really. My son will be 29 this year. My oldest daughter will be 26 this year. And my youngest daughter will be 18. So I got adults, man. I just don't believe in being that type of parent that tells this kid, oh, you're 18, so you gotta get out the house and figure it out. Nah, man, it takes a village, man. Especially in today's world. This world is crazy, man. If you abandoning your kids, once they turn 18, you're doing them a real disservice. But anyway, my oldest daughter, she's having a baby. She's due in April, and she has a baby shower coming up in March, and I got a bunch of family coming down, so I'm gonna have to find a way to accommodate everybody, and accommodation costs bread. So I need that right now. Plus I need that, I want to help my daughter get to a good start with my grandchild. Her and her partner, they're happy, so I'm happy for them, and I'm happy for the family, you know what I mean? So I want to contribute the best way I can to help them out, because I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like you should strive to be the person that you needed at a certain point in your life. You know what I mean? Spread that blessing forward. Don't just be a bitter asshole just because you went through some things. So if I can make my children's life easier, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we just on home time, baby. Home time. I'm just getting things done here, so when I get back on the road, I don't have to worry about nothing going on at home, Right now I'm going to meet the lady at the job. She's gonna take lunch or whatever. We're gonna just go grab a bite to eat or grab a coffee, something like that. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna continue running some errands and eventually get back home to just chill out and relax, put my feet up or something. It is Love Day. I don't know when I'll broadcast this one on YouTube, but it'll likely be during the week or maybe tomorrow or something. But to all the lovers, respect, shout out to the lovers. It is Love Day, Valentine's Day. There's people actually out here in Orlando selling stuff on the side of the road, like out of their car, like little baskets of, like little gift baskets. And I think that's so cool, man, that these people are out there just putting their talents to use and making some money off of it. Yo, go them, man. Go them. That takes bravery. I love it. I love it, man. But anyway, let me proceed on. Go grab something to eat, charge up a little bit, and make some rounds and stuff out here in these Orlando streets where it is very gloomy. This ain't the sunshine state today. This is the rain shine state, because it is probably about to pour. But let me keep getting on. I'll holla at y'all. Hey y'all, I might have some situations coming into my life in the next few months. I'm not sure if this change is definitely happening, but I just want to be prepared for it if it does. So I might have to look for other opportunities. I'm not sure yet. And it's just it's kind of, a sucky place to be. Excuse me, that coffee. It's kind of a sucky place to be because I'm just not sure what my life is going to look like in the next 6 months. So it's hard to make any type of plans. And the river has been good to me, man. Indian River's been good to me. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna be able to stay, because I may need something local, or either, local or regional. And I already spoke to them. I communicated with them about a week and a half ago, letting them know that, I might have some changes coming up. So if there's an opportunity for me to, be regional or local, I just wanted to put it on the books that I'm interested, just in case an opportunity pops up. If that happens, that'll be awesome. That should be great. I'm just not sure what's headed down the road for me. What changes might alter some of the ways I've been living my life, which is away from home constantly for weeks and, over a month at a time. I just don't want to go into the details of all of that. It's mainly a family thing. One thing that has come about in my search for possible opportunities has been another driving opportunity, which would have me home more frequently. The only problem is, which I'm a little annoyed about it, is the fact that I have an automatic restriction on my license. And I knew I should have just went through with taking my test in the 10 speed, because I already knew how to drive it. I wasn't smooth with it, but I already knew how to drive it. I just needed a little bit more practice. But at the time in school, I was a little overwhelmed about all the backing maneuvers that we had to learn, and I was fresh, so I was a little intimidated by everything that I needed to learn. And I decided, I'm gonna just go with the automatic and focus on these backing maneuvers so I can get all of this stuff right, because I really wanted to get all of that stuff right. I didn't want to go into trucking not knowing how to back a damn truck. Like, that wasn't gonna sit right with me. So I figured, let me take care of this, and I'll get the restriction removed later. Well, this opportunity that I just found out about, it requires manual transmission. The pay is really good, and I'll also be home more frequently. It's not like if I didn't have a restriction that I just jump on it. I probably wouldn't. What I'm a little upset about is the fact that I have a restriction in the first place, and I've done some research to get that restriction removed, and I'm running into walls, man. I'm finding these places and these schools that want to charge me over like $1,400, $1,500 just to get my restriction removed. Like, that's ridiculous, man. So yeah, if anybody has any information on how I can get an automatic restriction removed, if there's a manual truck, I could just practice in for like 2 days and then take the test, because I'm pretty sure that's all I need. Just a couple of days just to get comfortable with it and get smooth with it, and then take my test in it. That's all I really need. I know how to drive, I know how to drive manual, even though driving a truck manual is a little different with the double clutching, and you have to do that on the test. You can't float gears on the test. But I already know how to do it. I'm just not smooth with it. So whatever, dilemmas. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this short. we ain't doing this again. We ain't doing this hour and 20 minutes again. I'm a little annoyed with myself with that last video, but you know what? It was covering such a long deadhead. I was using I was kind of using the vlog for therapy because I was so bored. But I'm gonna sign off, man. I'm gonna sign off. I'm getting back to work in a couple of days. I'm hoping I'm going to Ben Salem to run Johanna. Pretty boring stuff, but I'll document a little bit of it. But it's pretty boring. It's just Newark to Flemington, back and forth. But it's good money, so I'm hoping they send me up there so I can do that for at least 2 weeks. At least. I need that consistent check for at least 2 weeks, and I'll be gold. Everybody be safe on the road. Happy Love Day, baby. Happy Love Day. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.